Good evening, everyone. I, Jai Singh Rathod, welcome you all in today's evening with Bihargram. Today, we are having someone special with us, Dr. Professor Vineet Singh. He is the spokesperson for Lok Janshakti Party Ram Vilas Chirag faction. Yes. So, sir, please introduce yourself first.
You have already introduced me. My name is Professor Dr. Vineet Singh and I am a state spokesperson for Lok Janshakti Party Ram Vilas.
Okay. So recently we saw that the people were on the streets of Patna. They were having some demands. They have named the rally particularly as Jan Akrosh rally. Right, sir?
No, it was Bihar Bachao March.
Bihar Bachao March.
Yes, and it was a very successful rally. In fact, rally would be the wrong word to say this thing. It was a march. It happened on 15th of this month, and it was all about the wrong policies of Nitish Kumar ji, who is the Chief Minister of Bihar, and all the nefarious approach he has got towards Biharis and towards Bihar. And because of that, we are getting bad name not only in our country but also abroad. This march was against corruption, against unemployment, against atrocities against women, people who have died out of this spurious liquor, and so hence and so forth. We are also against the students, the candidates who are asking for a job and they were bombarded by lathis. So this march, which was a huge gathering of not only LJP's worker but also common people, because everyone in Bihar has suffered so much under the regime of Nitish Kumar ji since last 16 years that they wanted to speak their heart out. And that's why there was this gathering of more than 20,000 people. And we were successful because the entire idea to start this march was to reach a respected honorable governor and to give our petition so that the governor should ask central government to dismiss this the Bihar state government. So we were successful in that, though the police and all the goons, I will not say goon, but all the administrative or law enforcer, they resorted to all kind of brutalities and lathi charge, but still we were able to give our petition. And the most important thing is we have given a voice to the people of Bihar. We have said we have not left you. If you are being troubled, we are there for you. So Lok Janshakti Party Ram Vilas is, and my respectable national president, Honorable MP Chirag Paswan ji, is always there for Bihar and Bihari. So wherever they are facing any issues, we will be there for them.
Definitely, sir. Recently, we have seen that the police was doing too much torture with the people who are on the streets. They were firing the water cannon, the tear gases, and also they have done the baton charges on the people. So what do you think about this police brutality done by them?
It was completely unasked for because it was a peaceful march. But we were having this idea that, under the command of this government, the police will resort to something funny and something very fancy, which they did. We are simply going to the governor house. They stopped us, and without any provocation, they started the lathi charge, and also they shot a water cannon as well as tear gas. Many of our workers, and that includes the old workers, means the workers who are 50 years plus, and also women workers who are not left. They were brutally beaten. Somebody cracked their head. Then one of my LJP worker, he has got fracture in his spine. So all kind of brutalities. I had a personal, heated argument with the ASP. My national president was pushed during the march and also at Sachivalaya Thana. So it was completely uncalled for, but we knew this thing that this police will do something, but we are not scared. We are not scared to fight. We are not scared to go against the government, to go against the police, because we want to stand in solidarity with Bihar and Biharis.
Right, so this march was for a reason, right? Because I guess approximately 15,000 people joined this march. So was it successful?
Yes, it was successful. As I said in the first question, the entire idea was to go and submit this thing, the petition to Honorable Governor, which we did. So it was a huge success.
As Lok Janshakti Party Ramvilas, they are having slogan as Bihar first, Bihari first. I would like to know, and they would also like to know, that what are the future plans of the party?
Look, the entire future plan is how to get Bihar developed. Why we should be called Ek Bihari So Bimari? Why we should not be called Ek Bihari Sab Pe Bhari? You know, we have leaders over here, but we don't have visionary leaders over here. Since last 30 years, Nitish Kumar ji, since last 16 years, he has been ruling Bihar, and still at the drop of the hat, he started crying like a crybaby and asking for special status for Bihar. Now, we want that this government should go, and our plan is very simple. We'll do everything to stand with Biharis, to stand with Bihar. For that, we are reaching every district. We are making our party very strong by asking people, and those people who have got immense faith and believe in our vision, in the vision of our late founder Swargya Ramvilas Paswan ji, and current Rashtriya Adhyaksh Shri Chirag Paswan ji, who think that Bihar should be among the leading state of country, and we should not be treated as somebody who has got leprosy. So we'll do all kind of things. And when I say this thing that we were fighting against a corrupt government, we have got solution for whatever the issues Bihar is facing. And you spoke about Bihar first and Bihari first. That's a vision document. That's a blueprint for any government. And it has got all the solution for all the problems which Bihar is facing as of now. But Nitish Kumar, as you know, he's such a arrogant man that he never bothered to flip even the single page, and he completely rejected it at one go. So we'll do all things, and we expect that in coming election or in coming time, I am sure this Bihar government, before the election, this government would be dismissed, and there will be a fresh election. And then the people of Bihar, being a sensible mass, they will select the right person who will do good for Bihar and Biharis.
Okay, so this was Dr. Professor Vineet Singh with us this evening. He has concluded a very big thing regarding the recent the march in the streets of Patna. We really seem to have a very good result for this, and say all the best to you, sir. So this was Dr. Professor Vineet Singh, and this is Jai Singh Rathore signing out.